Hello there, and welcome. Hi guys, this is Darkest Star, Duke Doom, and welcome to my channel. So today's video is just gonna be a little rant video because I am so tired I'm almost falling asleep. I've been painting a lot lately, which is one of the reasons I don't do that many videos, because since I started to paint I kind of got obsessed with it, so I can't stop. So I'm going to show you some of my latest paintings, and then I'm going to talk a little bit about some other things. But first of all, I would like to address something that's been bothering me or put a lot of pressure on me. Now, most of you who follow me know that I had 3 dogs. That was Loppy, it was Rocky, and Nasses. Sadly, I lost Rocky first couple of years ago, and it took a big toll on my mental health because my dogs are like my children. Then I lost Loppy a year ago, which took another toll on my sanity. So now I only have Nasses left, and he is everything to me. He is my friend, he is my kid, he is my everyday partner. And a year or so ago he started to get like overgrown gums. I think it's called epilids. It's in Swedish anyway. And due to my anxiety and my I get agoraphobia. I have a hard time being with people, and I have a hard time traveling. And my girlfriend Angelica was living in Gothenburg, which is Göteborg, which is far away, and she never came up to Stockholm, and when she did I was either sick or there was some problem, so we could never go to a proper vet to get his teeth fixed until now, because Angelica has moved back into Stockholm to our apartment on the mainland. And I finally went to the vet with Nasses, and they fixed his mouth. They had to remove like a lot of teeth because Chihuahuas are famous for having bad teeth, but in his case they were really rotten. And they took away one of these epilids, the ones that was bothering him. And so now he's fine. He's really fine. I'm going into the mainland on Tuesday to see that everything has healed up as it should, which I think it has, because he eats without any problems. They couldn't remove 2 of the epilids, one in the front and one on the side, but they aren't bothering him. They don't hurt, they aren't in the way. But the price for that operation came down to $2,500 more or less, which is like 21,000 kronor in Swedish. And it's a huge amount, and some people have already helped me, but I'm really struggling because the social welfare aren't helping me despite I'm sick. And I also take care of my mom, and we kind of like, when she gets her retirement money, we eat from those, and then whenever I get money, we split them. So I during the month when her retirement is out, I sell paintings and I get money from YouTube and things like that, so we can like survive. But this bill came as a big, but what was I supposed to do? I can't like make my friend pay for that. I don't have a lot of money. So if you feel like you want to help, there's a link to my PayPal down in the description of this video. Everything helps, and I want you to also see Nasses. Here he is. And this is the epilid that's left. I don't know if you can see, but it is gum who has grown over, and he only have 4 teeth left. No, how many was it? Was it 7 teeth left? I don't remember. I'm sorry. I tend to whenever I pick him up, I just can't stop kissing. And I have a grumpy cat down here. Yeah. All right, this is Nemo. He has all his teeth left. And yeah, I just realized I actually connected my Blue Jedi for this video. Don't know why, it's just a regular talk video, but I hope the sounds of him talking down under here didn't became too loud. That's him. He can't like meow. He just says eh. I love him very much. So yeah, if you want to help, please. I'm in desperate need. Yeah. So I was going to show you some of the paintings I made lately. There's a boat out here that takes like passengers from the island to the mainland, and the name of it is Skarpö. And it had kind of like a cult rumor out there, because back then you could like drink yourself retarded on the boats, and you could smoke inside, and a lot of people tend to want pictures of this old boat, which is, I think, still working, but not in our part of the archipelago anymore. So I painted this. It's on the summer, and you can see there's a lot of people on the front deck and up here. So this one is fairly new. I think I actually made it yesterday, I think. And it's not sold yet. And here's another one that is sold, which is another ferry from the archipelago. It is the Vaxholm 2 boat, and this is at night on winter. You can see there's some snow down here in the corner, and there's someone waiting for the boat, and you can actually see little lights on the other side on the neighboring islands there. So made this one, and then I made a little more funny picture. I think I call it the old charmer, which is this old man here. He's fond of this young lady, so he has picked a flower, and I think he's going to try and woo her or something. I don't think it's going to go too well for the old geezer. But yeah, she's picking apples in the garden. He's just coming up with a flower behind his back and his cap in his hand, and probably gonna ask her if she wants to go dancing or something. I just choose 3 random ones, and then one that isn't finished but I have started. So I've only made a sky, a blue sky. Oh, sorry, this is the way. So this is going to be the ocean, and up here we have the sky. I'm going to paint clouds on it. At least that's the idea. And this is canvas with a frame, and acrylic painting. A lot of people ask me why I don't use oil. Well, there's a lot of reasons. First of all, I'm too eager to finish my paintings, and oil takes forever. You have to dry it in like layers, and I'm going to paint with oil one day when I have all the things I need for it, because when you paint with acrylic painting, you can just wash the brushes in water, easy as hell. But when you have like oil colors, you have to wash them in turpentine or something like that, just to get rid of the paint, and it's a little bit more messy, I would like to say. But I have not stopped doing ASMR videos. I probably won't for a long time anyway. It's just that I'm into my paintings, and it kind of is, you sit on a chair and you paint, and people think it's an easy thing. It is kind of easy, it's fun. So you really don't feel that you are like tired until you have like been painting for 6 hours, and all of a sudden you feel, oh my god, I'm so tired, I can hardly stand. And that happens to me a lot when I paint. I'm sorry, I'm just looking around here. Well, I wanted to do this little update video and show you a little some of the paintings I've done recently, and talk to you about this with Nasses, because it's pretty dampening on the mood, and it gets me tired a lot just thinking about how the heck am I going to come up with all this money. Because, as I said, it is hard when you don't get any help from people, and or the government, I should say. Never mind, if you feel everything helps, so just it's the PayPal down in the comment. It's always been there in the description field. With that said, it's fall in Sweden. The leaves are starting to fall off the trees, and it's been a little bit colder lately, or less hot. And finally we had some rain, which was needed also. But yeah, it's gonna be a long winter, dark winter. Perhaps not any snow, probably just mud and rain, but even it's going to be dark, and I have a lot of ideas for role plays. I just need the energy to do them. But until then, I love you guys. Remember, there can't be any light without darkness, and I will see you and you and you and everyone else in the next video.